This is whereby some housemaids do support those ones who beat their bosses, because maybe you are fat and your boss is small, she's younger than you, and you just get a small argument and you feel like me, I can carry you, you talk in like African way, you behave like African way. Sometimes we need to cool down. Sometimes we need to let things go. Sometimes we need to act like fools, for the sake. So, to those ones who think you can carry your boss, to those ones who think you can beat her or you can do anything to, those are the things, because it is not once or twice such things that are happening in these houses. So if they can put those cameras, they might, you are going to control yourself, not to beat your boss because the cameras are around. If the cameras are around, at least we can control ourselves. At least we can know, no, let me behave like, oh, let me do like this, or let me stop this because, there are cameras. So I support these cameras to be there, because maybe it might help us to mind our own business sometimes. You see? So to those ones, and by the way, you should be always confident. You should be always like, get used to them. If you're doing something that is not wrong, you are doing something right in the right time, in the right place at the right time. There is nothing that you should fear. There is a camera. But if you're doing wrong, that's why sometimes we feel like, why cameras everywhere? That means there is something that you don't want them to know that you are doing. But if you know you are doing right and you are in the right time, then why should you feel insecure about those cameras? Feel free with them if you're doing something right. So if you don't want them, so that means there is something that you're doing not right that you don't want them to know. But for me, according to this video of this innocent baby, we should work with the cameras. We should, because maybe we are going to train ourselves on how we should mind our own business, or on how we should have a no or a yes in our mouth. When it comes to decision making, always have a no, always have a yes. And a big yes, by the way, not this small yes. If it is a yes, say yes. If it is a no, say no. According to what I'm seeing, according to what is taking place, I will support these people to put cameras everywhere. If it is to sleep with them, it is okay. It is okay. Maybe it is going to give us a lesson to always keep on the right track. If you can ask why some people are suffering, this has been a question to most of Africans. Why are girls that go to Arab countries keep calling for help, But we have been investigating as to why everyone is like, help, you help us. So it's high time, if you don't know why these people have been calling for help, it might be themselves causing that call. It might be we ourselves that are causing our suffering. We have never had anyone coming out to say anything as to why these people are always calling for help. But if we sit back and check ourselves, you girls, women, African women, most especially Africans, We can't go to Asia. Asia, it is not all that, but Africans, we should find ourselves and see why we are suffering according to what is going on nowadays. The cameras should be on, and I support these people to always put cameras everywhere. In Islam, it's like it's haram. We sometimes say, we complain about these cameras. Why would you hire us yet you don't trust us? It's like when they put cameras, they don't trust us. But according to what is going on, most especially to those ones who are taking care of children, you are taking care of children for the matter of getting that money, but you have no interest of those children. But it's better if you speak up and say, no, to children I can't, and you have your reasons as to why you can't. But because you think you're going to lose that job, you think you can't get a better house like that one, you feel like I cannot give up. And yet what you're doing to those innocent children is not good. Today I'm not going back to what I was talking about in the previous video, but today, to those ones who have been like cameras everywhere, I also support them. As a mother, if you watch this video that is taking place, unless if a mother, like her own mother, took that video and gave it to people, But what you always do, sometimes there is a limit for each and everything. Time is coming, guys. Time is coming. Our own missions. We don't come when we are, like some people, we are not anointed for some kind of jobs, or we are not anointed for some kind of work, So sometimes we stick on certain work because we want money, but we are not anointed for that. We have no interest to do that. So to those who have been like cameras, I support them to put cameras. I support them to put cameras for the sake of those who are innocent. And if at all you are two in the house, someone has done something and the other one doesn't know, when they come and they all like, we don't know. So that camera might sort each and everything. That camera might sort the argument in that process. So I support these people to put their cameras, whether they are children or not, though it is haram. But according to this video that is viral, I support them to keep their cameras on for the sake of those innocent children. Because it's like we are becoming something else. As a mother, if you see that video and you don't even have, like, if you've been working, you feel like, oh my God, let me go back to my children. So for me, I support them to keep their cameras on for the sake of their children. And if you're still asking why girls are suffering, if you have watched that video, you better not ask, because some causes, it's we housemaids who do that, who cause that, nothing else. We put ourselves into trouble, but we keep saying Arabs are bad, Arabs are bad. You see? And because, by the way, some people, we were told that these people are bad. Maybe it happened to someone. Okay, we see what is going around, by the way. Since we are on, we can access internet. We see what is going around. But, sometimes we are in, those people, they are innocent. Even in Africa, we have rude people. We have, unbearable people. We have, every kind of human being is there. The same applies to here. Maybe you are in that family you are working in. It is innocent. It doesn't know what others are doing to human beings, But because you had or you were told, now you want to we always want to include even these ones who are innocent. We always want to, because we know we were told, we heard, we saw what we saw on the internet, you see. But let me tell you, in this world, we are so different. Like you see these hands, some people are here, others are here, others like this. Even in Africa, we are not perfect at all. But if you came this side because you want revenge, if you came this side with a mind of saying that these people are bad, and you've forgotten that if the people you left back, moreover your family, were good, they would have helped you so that you survive coming here to do what? To work. If they were good enough, I know each family has got that blessed person in a family. So if they were all good, you would have been helped by that blessed family so that not you to come and work in this country. So do what you're always doing, but don't always include the innocent people. And sometimes we always make people to be what they are because of human being. Now, if the mother of that baby can see that video, do you think there is another African human being who is going to work in that family? And if at all he or she gets a chance to access that family, they are going to be treated bad because they think you are also the same person. So some people will change because of others. If you came to revenge, my dear friend, you are just like a foreigner who just came to look for money, but you're taking your life for granted just like that.